Go President Trump! You fire all the employees within the Department of Education's Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services. It's not like that department actually does anything anyway. My president's out here cutting costs for his taxpayers. Oh. Well, I better get going because I don't want to be late for work. Morning. Oh, hey, Gwen, did you hear? President Trump fired nearly everyone within the Department of Education's useless Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services. Isn't that amazing? Now that is how you save the taxpayers' money. Oh, morning, Karen. Yes, I heard. And to put it bluntly, I am completely devastated by it. I don't know how I ever voted for that guy. Devastated? Come on, G, don't be so dramatic. This is awesome news. It's going to save the taxpayers money and open up more office space so more people in the Trump administration will get their own private offices. So what's there to be devastated about? Karen, I'm devastated because my nephew has Down syndrome and attends public school. Okay, and my kids also attend public school, so what does that have to do with anything? Karen, the OSER's office made sure that the rights of children like my nephew were being upheld. They made sure that he gets the same education that he is entitled to, regardless whether he has Down syndrome or not, and that is the same education that everyone else receives, just presented where my nephew would succeed at it. Yeah, well, if your nephew has Down syndrome, why does he even need to get an education? I mean, does it even matter? It's not like he'll ever be able to use it or anything. Shouldn't we be focusing on the ones who will actually benefit from receiving an education more? And who do you think would benefit more from receiving an education than my nephew? Gwen, you know, normal students. Karen, no wonder you're so MAGA because you are such a bitch. Oh, I gotta run. Time to start working. One of these days, I'm gonna catch a charge because of her. Oh, hey, Helen, just grabbing some coffee. Did you hear? President Trump just decimated the Department of Education's OSER's office. What do you think about that, huh? Pretty cool. Good afternoon, Karen. Yeah, I heard. And I can't believe it. Why would he do something like this? So many families are going to panic over this. Panic? Trump's doing the American taxpayer a service and putting all the funds allocated for that to something way more important, like velvet chairs for his new ballroom. Why would anyone be panicking? I'm already panicking, Karen. You see, my son has cerebral palsy. And besides making sure that my son's rights are upheld, the OSER's office regulated that schools provide the adequate care that these children require. Care like making sure the schools dispense medication for those who need it on schedule, and regulations regarding students who were bound to wheelchairs, making sure they were repositioned frequently so they didn't develop wounds from sitting in the same position too long. And that is just two of the thousands of panicking thoughts that I now have to be concerned about thanks to Trump. Oh, I see. I didn't know OSER's regulated all of those things. Yes, Karen, they did. And now, because of Trump, so many children will either needlessly suffer or fall through the cracks because there's no one there to oversee and make sure that these children are being adequately cared for and that all of their needs are being met. Well, would you listen to that? Looks like I've got to get back to work. Take care, Helen. Gotta run. Oh, hey, Meg, got a minute? I was just wondering if you had heard how President Trump just gutted the Department of Education's ridiculous OSER's office. Isn't that just fantastic? No, Karen, it's not. You too now? Karen, you and I are not the same because I could never celebrate hundreds of thousands of children being let down by their government who should want to help and protect them. Yeah, but Trump is a dip who clearly has no clue what the heck he is doing and who has used his office, the office of the president, to wage a war with nearly every single vulnerable community in our country. Yeah, but and if Republican lawmakers think that pandering to the worst president that this country's ever seen is going to get them reelected, they are sorely mistaken because their careers are over. Oh, well, that's how you feel. I've got to get back to work. I'm going to get back to work. Yeah, you do that, Karen, so I can get back to work and earn taxes to pay for Trump's ballroom. I'm sure that I can find how Obama and Biden started all of this here somewhere, right? Go Trump!